Right, hello and welcome to episode 34 of Let's Play F1 Manager. Great result there in, what's his face? Austria, that's it. Had a great race. Could have been better, but nonetheless. Finishing the points again, 8th place. And we are 7th in the Constructors. With 14 points, some way ahead of Aston Martin, Haas and AlphaTauri. That's not bad, is that, you know? They're not scoring points at all, are they? It's just Alpha, McLaren and Alpine scoring points, and then we're mopping up a few here and there, and the other three are doing absolute dog shit. I quite like that. So Doohan has got a development point. So let's spend that on smoothness, because that's really boring. But fuck me, does it need doing. Vesti obviously ain't got one, and Jack, who cares. Staff, let's have a little look. Aye, apple pie, we've got a development point for old Francois Xavier. Can you make my underfloors better, please? Head of Aerodynamics, Rudra Clark, nothing. Nothing for James Irwin. Gaetan, it's Grino Jago, nothing. We know where we're on the standings, we've just gone through that. Money, we've got 35 million. Nice. The board, don't care what they think at the minute. 14 days to the design centre. Boardroom, because I keep having fucking chimps tea parties in there. 31 days. 41 days for the simulator. 48 days for the hospitality area, because they keep having chimps parties in there. And we've done this with cars. Well, we'll come to that now, because we're going to have a thing here. Oh, it's not, it's a response. Okay. Against the changes for the extra point for finishing in pole. Funnily enough, Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull and Mercedes all voted for it. How about that? Carlos Sainz won, exceeding expectations. Yeah, we rule. And guess what? The top speed of car 1 could be better. No way. And also, Vesti's adaptability is poor. Oh, really? Thanks, James. You only mention that every fucking week. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning. Our annual Aaron McCoe F1 in Schools World Finals is started with the aim to spread awareness about careers in science and engineering through the magnetic appeal of Formula One. We would like to invite your staff to attend the finals of the event this year. Our programme has seen many success stories where students have followed this competition into real F1 engineering careers, and having your talented staff there to inspire more students would be fantastic. We already have corresponded with your board of directors and they are in full support of your team's participation. Oh, gone above me, have you? Gone over my head. Don't do that again. They will be willing to provide a complimentary bonus payment to make up for the disruption of your staff. Ooh. They don't get experience for 7 days, we get 100 grand. I mean, it ain't worth 100 grand, but we'll do it. I don't think we get anything for it. It's a bit shit. You've noticed that the ERS is fucked. Yeah, we are going to have to make a new one. And have a grid penalty when we equip it. Let you know, I've got the report on Pierre Gasly. Right. He's rated 85. That's how good the drivers are at not quite the top. His contract runs out this season now. Ooh. Holy shit, man, that's what good drivers look like. Imagine him in our car. He's not interested anyway. Well, I've got news for you. I wasn't going to give you a job because I can't afford you. But you'll regret it at the end of next year when we've got an absolute fucking crotch rocket. Right, now. Dale sent me a ting. Felipe Drugovic from Brazil might be worth having a look at. He's just won a thing. He's not wrong. Rated 74. You could be the new Vesti. I'll have a little look at you there, mate. Like the sound of you. Ocon's got an 86 rating, it says there. Fucking hell. We only do shit drivers. Although I don't think doing's that bad, man. If I'm honest with you. French Grand Prix, don't fancy our chances if I'm honest with you. Race prep, performance targets, qualifying position, 15th. We've got half a chance of that. Fastest lap, no chance. Finish position streak. Well, it actually worked last race, did it? Okay. Circuit info, I think we're going to find this is bad news for us. Track abrasiveness, medium. It ain't going to rain. 2 DRS zones. Medium and high speed cornering. Maybe. Expected strats are 1 stops. Maybe we might be alright on this track.
It's Grand Prix time here in Le Castellet. The very first horseless carriage race was organised in France in 1894. Since then, well, the carriages have only gotten faster. For the Grand Prix here, Paul Ricard boasts a fine collection of low, medium and high-speed corners. The scene curve is taken at breakneck speed, right before heavy braking at Beausset. This is an all-rounder test for cars and drivers alike. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder, what else is in store for the team?
Why? She ran away.
There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
There's nothing like repeating the same joke over and over again either. Flog it till it's dead, I say. Right, if I remember rightly, I didn't like this track last season. Might be because the car was shit, but I thought it was boring as fuck. So I'm going to do a practice then, and then we'll be back for qualifying. Whether I get time to record the race before the wife comes home is debatable, but we'll have a go. But anyway, I will see you in a sec. Right, so we've done quite practice. Absolute fucking load of shit because I didn't get round in time and do the last bit. They got 4 out of 5 because of the engineers, or because I don't do the laps quick enough. I don't know. The engineers, I think it's down to. So performance bonus is crap. So we're into qualifying. I've no idea if we're going to be fast or not on this track. I think not. If I'm honest. Well, that gearbox really is just about shot. ERS. Okay, yeah. Oh, do we need to take a grid penalty? We're doing. No, that's okay. %58%. Just let me check. See, oh, what was that? See, look, just the one thing, and I know it's brilliant. It's either great or optimal. Oh, it pisses me off. I mean, if we revert, that's the thing. Do we get? I don't know if you get the points or not. I don't think you do. It's bullshit, man. 58. It'll be alright. Right, let's start then. Oh yeah, powertrain on car 1. I knew we had. Yeah, so he's taking his penalty. I knew we'd made one, and we hadn't fitted it before the race.
Radio check.
Okay, well there we go then.
Radio check.
So it doesn't matter what you do. All you can actually do is show me that we're competitive. That's all I ask if you're doing. I know what this delta means now as well. That's how far you are off the leader. So when you get that, one every second, 1.2 seconds behind, that's what the delta is. Why the fuck it's called delta, I don't know. Okay, so we're looking for about a 22 second first sector. 23 is too slow. This next one wants to be about 27 seconds. Let pour that all down my face. I have to go and get another drink in a minute. Bloody hell, I'm drinking like stink today. That was a bit better. Bit of a fishing contest. It was crap, thanks for asking. Fished like a drain. And standard before you go is a full English at the calf, and it must have been the super salty, super smoky bacon in the world. So I have not stopped drinking like stink all day since. Right, come on then, do 'em. What you got for me? Miles off. I reckon that's gonna be miles off. I reckon 130 is what they were doing in practice, some of them. I don't think we're going to be very good on this track. I hope we fucked your lap up. Vested just behind him. Alright, well, let's find out what everybody else is doing. Yeah, 130's, told you. I don't think anybody's going to go slower. I can't see a Q2 this time. Albon's gone slower. Oh, Gasly's gone slower. Oh, there's a few actually gone slower. I'm surprised. Vettel, he must have hit traffic. I can't believe we're faster than Alonso. Traffic again, it's gotta be. Okay, so is this... That's what we've just done. Why doesn't it show the fastest that you've ever done in sector 1? So you know, I mean, I know you get the green, but I'd like to know by how much. So yeah, we're 1.662 behind, so that's what that delta is. I don't know why it's called fucking delta, but there you go. Okay, they've both done green first sectors, but I don't know by how much because it doesn't tell you. I find that super annoying. We don't know that information. Okay, but it's 2 green sectors and nonetheless, and a 27. Whoa, so I want, that's quite fast. What sort of times are you putting in? Still slower than doing, but only just. Okay, let's get that out so we can see who's done what. We've slipped into the danger zone. Vettel's, yeah, has done an absolute Why the fuck does it keep doing that lately since the patch on the fucking on your second qualifying lap? Yeah, I know. Oh, we beat Vettel, but it's not enough to get us out. Oh, we won't say fairly competitive, but we're more competitive than I thought we were going to be. Faster than the Aston Martins. Maybe if we got all them driver bonuses, we might have just sneaked out.
It's time for the final touches here on the grid.
I have got tired. I've been fishing all day. In fact, to be honest with you,
as attested by their strong position.
Let's wait for this bloke to stop talking shit.
Finding that edge for the race itself. We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. The weather is very overcast here, and teams are staring at the sky, watching for the first sign of rain. Strategies might have to be quite flexible going into today's race.
And this should be a fitting race then to end a tremendously tense weekend here at the French Grand Prix.
Yeah, I was asleep, just to be honest with you. The dog just woke me up. I wasn't going to record anything tonight because I've gone too tired. Even though I've been looking forward to it all day. Oh, so now we have got... No, we haven't. I thought we'd... Highest is 97. You can't revert to it anyway, so whatever. Right, strats. It's a one stop. What's the quickest? 123.09, 121.32. It's this one. Okay, so I was going to ask that. I was going to bring that up. So that must be the quickest because... But not necessarily. What I was thinking was to myself was obviously at the end of the race, that's when you've got the most track grip and there's the most rubber on the track. So is it more of an advantage to have the best tyres when there's the most grip, or the best tyres when there's less grip and the harder tyres when there's more to balance it out? Well, I think we can safely say that according to this, it's have the best tyres when there's the most grip. How about that? And we need a strategy for Vesti, and I'm going to put him on strategy C. Ooh. But he has really got to hang on to them hards. But if anyone can do it, Vesti can. He says. Right, let's crack on then.
Now taken position on the grid, and it's
I can see a bit of a lot of skipping in this race.
Williams here. With their start.
Yeah. At the back of the grid, they've got a lot of work to do to get on the podium. Oh, plus Doon's got a grid penalty, hasn't he? Let's have a look then. I think we'll be last
And away we go.
regardless. Yeah, Doon's last because of his grid penalty. Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, Sainz, Russell, Norris, Gasly, Ocon, Bottas, Alonso, Magnussen, Stroll, Hamilton, Vettel, Vesti, Albon, Joe, Ricardo, Sonoda, Doohan. As normal, we're going to watch Doohan because Vesti's like about as much use as an arsehole on my elbow. What can he do? We're going to conserve the tyres with Vesti right from the off. No, not right from the off. We'll do it later.
If you've got any pace left, it'll be good now.
Come on then, Doohan. At least have a go, mate. Why are we falling off the back, mate? Ocon with the fastest lap. I know it's only lap 1, but it still surprises me. What's Vesti doing? Is he full now? He's competing. Looks Sonoda trying to make a move on Albon there. We're down to 0.8, we got it down to 0.4, so we caught them up a bit. But it looks like Albon's falling off away from Joe. She's holding up Sonoda, Ricardo and ourselves, probably. You'd think you'd get past those. It's a fairly wide track.
DRS enabled.
Thank God. Oh God, so tired, sorry. It's not great YouTube, is it? Yawning all the time. I'm trying to fight them back. But I am absolutely shattered. But I want to play this game, and if you're recording it and you're doing a series, you can't just play it on your own, can you? You've got to commit to being recording every time you're on. So every time I'm on, I'm playing, and I can't be asked to have 2 careers going at once. That'll just burn me out too quick, and I won't end up doing much of this. Right, DRS, here we go. Didn't help us one bit. Didn't help us at all, did it, that? Doesn't look like anybody's getting past anybody. It's Monaco Part 2. What is it about these French tracks? And Albon falling further and further behind Joe. Vesti falling further and further behind Vettel. Also, Vesti's now gone 2 and a bit laps without locking up. So there's that. It's 3 whole laps without locking up. Come on then, Vesti, get involved. I'm going to watch you for a bit. We haven't looked what everybody's wearing, have we? What's everybody wearing to the ball today? If I could find the mouse cursor, I'd tell you. There's a lot of people going out on the hards. But are they doing the hard medium or the hard soft? Only time will tell. Now, I don't understand why we're burning through the fuel only on a normal pace. Perhaps that will come right later on. Nobody got past Albon yet. Oh, yes, Tsunoda has. What's Hamilton doing in 13th? Did he start that low down the grid? I don't remember. I might have read it out and not realised, but what's Hamilton doing in 13th? Looking like he's ever going to get near overtaking anyone? Doesn't look like it. Struggling at the back. Doesn't seem to be much overtaking as Vettel, as I go at Magnussen, tries to get round him, doesn't get close. Trying again now on the inside. Hasn't got the line going into the start-finish straight. DRS opens again, but there's a bit of spin. Who it is?
Yellow ahead, yellow ahead.
It was
Take a
Tsunoda.
look now. Now let's look at this. The focus on Tsunoda. And this, yes, this is where...
What a donut. Did a donut. Looks like Vettel might actually get round Magnussen this time, will it? No. Oh, Doohan's run wide now. You fucking clown.
I think we've had a car run wide. Let's have a look. Now we see the Williams here. And they've gone wide. Way
Well,
wide.
it's not. No, he hasn't gone way wide at all. Went over the curb a little bit. I mean, it's got him out of DRS range, but fucking hell, it's hardly the end of the world, is it? Well, I don't know if he's going to get that back. Don't give me that way wide bullshit. Or maybe. Hello? Hello, Vesti. What was that move on Vettel? Oh my god. I didn't know you had it in you.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
What's going on there? I don't know, but I like it. Right, well, I'm going to skip through a bit, I think. I don't know how interesting this race is going to be. Let's just see if we can make contact with these again before we go. Seems to be a fairly big gap from Hamilton to Alonso. Look, 2 seconds. And from Ocon to Russell. And from Ricciardo to Joe. Holy shit. And from Joe to Vettel. Dune's falling further and further behind. That's no good to man nor beast. Okay, well, yeah, we are going to tick through for a bit and then we'll start to come back when stuff happens. So, see you in a sec.
Let's take a closer look.
Okay, so there's been a crash.
Williams here.
And it involves Doohan. I don't know if it was Doohan's fault though. You can't really tell from there, but he's having to come in now. It was Sonoda's. He's got a penalty, but that don't help Doohan, does it? He's got to come in now for a new wing. So thanks, Sonoda, you fucking clown. I mean, it's already well on getting a penalty, but that don't. How does that help this? How does that help your car? It doesn't, does it? So it really does put him. A, it costs us money because we've got to buy a bloody wing afterwards. B, the race just goes from bad to worse. For doing a lock-up, a grid penalty, and now he's got to come in for a new wing. Vesti's also lost. He lost the place to Vettel. He's got it back, but we're drifting way off the Magnussen, Stroll, and Hamilton group, unfortunately. As you can see them off in the distance. But what I'll do is pit stop. Obviously we're going to have to come in. I've changed the tyres, I've gone to medium. We've got 2 sets of mediums and I've got to hope that they... Oh, I can do a thing, can't I? I can change strategy. How do I do that? Where? There's a new stint. No, we've got to come in there. Sorry, so it's just this one. I know I'm pissing about it. I'm just trying to work out. Yeah, okay, so that's the new...
Entering the pit lane.
Copy.
Oh, I like that. I like the fact that we can do that. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, somebody else has spun there. Somebody, it might have been Leclerc. It was Leclerc.
Here's the replay. Watch this. There's Leclerc. That looked like a very nasty spin.
No, Vettel comes past under DRS. Okay, right, well now we've dealt with that, I'm going to tick on through now until Vesti has to come in or there's another incident, so see you in a sec.
Just gained a place.
Okay, there's been a crash, multiple cars crashed. Doohan still tootling around in 19th, he's got it back to coming for his second pit stop.
Was that a crash? Multiple cars, I think.
Oh, we've got a virtual safety car. He might as well come in now for his second set of mediums.
And box.
Oh, he just passed the pit lane, so that's a shame. There's no point in bringing... We haven't seen the crash or who was involved. I might have just missed it actually. Don't think the box came up though. If it did, apologies, I missed it. I don't even know who was involved. I just know we got a virtual safety car. It might only been, oh, it said multiple cars. Okay, everyone's coming in by the looks of things. Everyone's coming in. So why aren't we coming in? No, I'm doing all the wrong things here. If everyone's coming in. Will they last to the end of the race? The softs won't. Which is what we were going to do. Yeah, we'll just come in for them then. But let's see. Yeah, they'll last to the end of the race. Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll take the pit stop now under the virtual safety car.
Box this lap.
As everybody else seems to be coming in. Ricardo went past us. He somehow caught up. He was behind us and Vettel,
Copy.
and then he caught up.
Right line on exit.
And then he just went up the road. Like, I don't know where he found the race pace from. Our cars never seem to just suddenly do that. But the opposition do sometimes. They just find this pace and then they're off up the road. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but everybody else seemed to come in.
BSC ending.
So
BSC ending. You will have DRS.
somehow Vettel's come out in front of us, even though we were in front of him when we were in the pits. What the fuck is that about? Pisses me off. Alright, well, we're going to tick through a bit and see what else happens. I don't even know who was involved in that crash. I missed a thing. Sorry, but there was a crash. We had a safety car, virtual safety car. and we got fucking skanked by Vettel. So there's that. I mean, we're right up his ass, so we'll probably have him back on the DRS in a sec. But still, what was that about? Right, so we're going to tick through then. I'll see you in a sec. Oh, and there we go. There it is. Having a good race, were we? Vesty, doing well. The lamest lock up in the world. Vettel gets past. You absolute clown. And he's up the road.
Let's see what happened there. Now we see the Williams here. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes. And they...
Was he? Oh, it looked like he ran wide to me, but... And then Vettel gets up the road. So that's 14th place gone. You every fucking race he has to do it. Oh, he doesn't have a race where he doesn't do it, does he? Right, well, we tick through again then. Bloody hell. Oh, interesting. There's a few coming on softs when we had that virtual safety car, thinking that they can smooth walk it till the end. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that that was possible myself, but well, we'll see. Okay, 10 laps to go. Update. We are in a race with Norris, who caught us up because he's had 2 stops. Norris, I don't know why. Must be an accident. I can't remember now. So because of that, I'm just racing and DRSing each other. We've slowly started to catch Vettel up now. We're not a million miles behind him. It's still 3 seconds, but it was a lot more after that spin or go wide, wherever it was. So he could catch him by the end of the race. Could. Doohan's in 19th. .6 seconds off Sonoda, but I think Sonoda will stop again because he's on 45% hard tyres, and if he doesn't, Doohan should catch him anyway because they are going to drop off, you would think. It's 10 laps to go. Other people that's going to be in trouble tyre wise. I don't know how these fellas on the softs are going to get on. They might struggle right at the end. You've got to think that Bottas may 10 laps to go. He should just... Some of them should just make it, but it's going to be a little bit dodgy, I think. It's very rarely they judge it wrong, the AI, I think. So, anyway, I'm going to push through until the last couple of laps and then we'll come back. But that was just a bit of an update what's going on. We're going nowhere. We're stuck in 16th. We really wanted 14th. I think we'll be lucky if we get 15th. We've got to try and catch Vettel. It's slow going trying to reel him in. And Doohan may catch Sonoda. I doubt he'll catch Albon. Anyway, see you in a sec. Okay, you join us with a couple of 3 laps to go. Ricardo did have to come in again. Softs didn't work out. He's now 13 seconds behind with 3 laps to go. In fact, everyone that was on the softs had to come back in. Magnussen's yet to. Stroll came back in, but I mean it's unlikely we'll catch him. It's just a case with a Bottas or Magnussen and Alonso and the like try and get to the end of the race. Our tyre's 49%. I think we'll be okay. When we've caught Vettel, us, me, Vesti and Norris. Norris has got past him. We're still stuck behind him. So you know, if a minor miracle happens and we get if we get past both at the end, we could finish 13th, but I don't think we will. Magnussen is having to pit, but I think he's too far in front for us to catch him. Seems to be going very slow through that section. Yeah, Magnuson's coming out the pits now, so he's going to be in.
3 laps to go.
We probably won't get to battle with him, to be fair, with him being on fresh rubber. We don't look like overtaking either of these at the minute, so we might have to settle for 15th. There was a time when I'd bit your end off for that in the race, but now we're in a race with these pair. You'd like to do a bit better. Ricardo's not going to catch us, that's for sure. Magnus was one that really needed to change. He has changed his tyres, and we can't catch him, so he'll be sound. I don't think Bottas will come in, and if he does, I don't think we'll catch him anyway. I don't think Alonso will come in now with our little left there is left in the race. They'll try and hang on. Thuren's managed to get himself up into 18th place, but again I don't think he can improve on that. I mean, there is Albon, maybe. Is it Albon? No, he's 8 seconds behind Albon. That can't be Albon. That must be people that have lapped him. So you know he's not going to improve on 18th.
2 laps to go.
Okay, copy.
As Vettel goes past Norris, but we're not going past anybody.
Just use the overtake.
Yeah, copy.
So the door gets slammed in our face before we can get past. Gonna try again on Vettel now. It's not gonna stick. Is that Sainz about to go over the line? If it is, it's race over. It's not Sainz. He must be just behind us then. Yeah, he is.
Okay, you're starting the final lap.
Oh, Vesti, come on, get past. If only you hadn't bloody spun out, mate. That's the question. If we hadn't done, we eventually got up the road past Vettel or not. I don't think we would have done somehow. So how we've caught him, I'll never know. Well, because we were getting a toe off Norris, I think. But
And Sainz crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
come on, last lap. Can you just get? Can we just get another position? Oh my God, he's going to get 2.
Okay, check it flag.
Can we shut the door,
Flag.
Norris? No. We're going again. We're going again. Go on, Vesti. Oh, that's bullshit. How did he just get the bloody slingshot round there then? $14th though. Done Vettel at the death for 14th. Nearly got Norris as well for 13th. That's a great result for Vesti, I think, 14th.
That's the flag.
We were coming for him then. 18th for Doohan. Well, that was, to be honest, a pretty boring race to play. Probably worse to watch. It's one of them ones that just keep going on and on and on. Not much happening, but we'll take the position. So Sainz won, up 3 places. George Russell was second, up 3 places. Verstappen third, down 2. Gasly, again, Gasly putting some great performances lately. Fourth, up 3. Perez fifth, down 2. Hamilton 6, up 7. So he did qualify right down. Ocon 7th. Charles Leclerc, that speeded him down to 8th. I'll stop being on top of the pops, down 6th to number 8. Alonso 9th, Bottas 10th, Lance Stroll 11th, Magnussen 12th, Lando Norris 13th, Vesti 14th, then Vettel, Ricciardo, Albon, Doohan, Joe and Tsunoda. So Max Verstappen leads from Carlos Sainz now in the Drivers' Championship by 103 points. Holy moly. And in the Constructors, Red Bull over 100 points of clearing that. Another 8 points for Alpine takes them into 5th over McLaren, and we're still in 7th with 14 points. Doohan, he won't get a point. Surely Vesti will get one this one though. Yeah, because he didn't get one last time. Old Jack looks to replace him in the summer with some hot young thing. Right. So we will call that the end of the episode. And Hungaroring are nice. And we'll be back for the Hungaroring in 4 days' time. I think we've got the board performance review after that. We have. So next episode will be a few things going on. And the front wing research is complete in 4 days. So we can start researching something else next season. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Until next time, ta-ra.